Xin chao, Barons.
On today's episode, we'll see what Abigail has in store for us and learn about chips.
I'm Kai.
And I'm Kiara. And
you're watching
BCC TV.
Sometimes, with all these asynchronous days and holidays, it feels like we have a mini spring break every 2 weeks.
Hey Kai, what do you do on the asynchronous days?
Some homework and studying.
Same. But I wonder why we have so many days off.
Let's pass it over to Abigail to find out.
Today is a day of celebration. We're returning to school, vaccine rollouts are happening, and things may finally be looking up. Speaking of celebration, today I wanted to look at some really weird celebrations and national holidays that we honor in this here land, like the one where we eat the body and blood of a Jewish zombie in order to gain immortality, or the one where we herald the changing seasons through cosplay and corn syrup, and plenty of other holidays, celebrations, or national days, and how they come about. There are basically 3 holiday types, and this is not an official classification, this is just me trying to categorize. There's federal official holidays that are created and declared by Congress, cultural and sometimes religious holidays that aren't always officially recognized, like Easter or Halloween, but are still widely celebrated. And finally, your garden variety national blank day that people don't celebrate so much as they're vaguely aware of. Federal holidays are pretty simple. They're days in a year that Congress has stated that employees of the federal government don't have to work. Interestingly, companies aren't actually beholden to these laws, like your boss isn't going to go to jail if he makes you work on Christmas, though he usually has to deal with some sort of fitting karmic punishment if he does. According to the OPM, there are only 10 official federal holidays: New Year's Day, MLK Day, President's Day, Memorial Day, the 4th of July, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. As far as U.S. cultural holidays go, well, everyone kind of knows about those. In fact, I've covered most of them in previous segments. Your Valentine's, your Halloweens, your St. Patrick's are pretty standard, but what about the weird ones, like Talk Like a Pirate Day or National Redhead Day? It seems like every day on the calendar year is someone's National Blank Day. Today, April 16th, for example, is National Eggs Benedict Day, National Librarian Day, and the birthday of the Queen of Denmark, while tomorrow is International Haiku Day and, more importantly, National Bat Appreciation Day. It's also Husband Appreciation Day, but who cares about them when you have haikus and bats? Bonus, Sunday is National Velociraptor Awareness Day. How did we get all of these weird days? Well, as with most things, the answer is capitalism. Most of these national holidays are created by companies to get a spike in sale or by lobbyists trying to get attention to their cause. For example, in the 1930s, Hallmark created National Friendship Day in order to sell more Hallmark cards. And in 1984, Ronald Reagan chose to make July National Ice Cream Month to help the dairy industry offload a surplus of cheese. That was his priority at the time, instead of, handling the AIDS crisis or helping people put in jail for low-level drug offenses or not toppling South American governments for profit or... Anyways, most of these days are really just marketing schemes, but they're still pretty fun. Whose day isn't brightened a little bit when someone mentions that it's National Vanilla Cupcake Day, which is November 10th, or National Eat Your Vegetables Day, which is June 17th. Just because something only exists to sell products doesn't mean it can't be a little entertaining and bring a little light into our otherwise joyless existence. Back to you, Kiara and Kai.
Happy National Eggs Benedict Day, Kiara.
Thanks, man. Hey, have you ever tried eggs and chips?
In 1937, Chips was founded. Check out the magazine, you'll be astounded. Writing, poetry, photography alike, submit to Chips when inspiration may strike. Not to be confounded with Doritos or Lay's, these chips are filled with creative essays. Miss Charles will give you a creative break. Join Chips for your tired mind's sake. Don't let your imagination be suppressed. Check out Chips, it's the best.
Well, that's all for this week, Barons.
Check back in 2 weeks for more news, updates, and humor.
Keep those standards high.
and keep the half-vax parties low.
I'm Kai.
And I'm Kiara,
And
we're signing off.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? It's weird.